No, please, by all means. What's that? All right. So good afternoon. As you know, there have been a number of shooting incidents involving tow trucks and their operators. Two incidents in particular have turned deadly. As a result of the hard work of the men and women of the homicide unit, I'm here to announce the arrest warrant for a Najee Kashawn Williams. He is the owner of NKW Towing. He is wanted for 2 counts of murder and 1 count of ag assault. The cases in particular, so you know what they are. On December 22nd, 2025, at approximately 12:17 p.m., at 4200 Torresdale Avenue, a David Brennan Garcia Morales, he was located by police in the driver's seat of a white Ford F-450 tow truck. He was suffering from gunshot wounds to the body. This initial investigation was handled by the non-fatal shooting group, which is called the SIG. They did a fantastic job. During their investigation, the suspect vehicle was later identified as a dark blue Cherokee bearing a PA temporary tag of 4351125. Now, we did put out a patrol alert for that vehicle. We also asked for the assistance of the public for that vehicle as well. As of now, we have not recovered that vehicle. On December 26, 2025, Mr. Morales was pronounced dead at 5:23 p.m. At that time, that's when the homicide unit took over the investigation. Our next incident was 2101 North Street. Now, this happened on Sunday, January 11th at 7:52 p.m. Now, this was a double shooting resulting in 1 male passing away. Our victim here is Aaron Whitfield. He's a 25-year-old male. He was shot multiple times and pronounced dead at the scene as he sat in his tow truck. Now, our surviving victim was shot 1 time in the leg and was in stable condition. Now, based on that investigation, we did recover video that showed clearly the tow truck was parked outside of what's called the Smoke World Shop, at 2101 North Street. A silver Honda drives by, fired multiple shots from the passenger side window. The Honda then flees north on Bustleton Avenue and then east on Glenview Avenue. As you know, when these incidents happen, homicide gets involved, we comb the area for every and any little piece of evidence. We were able to identify that Honda Accord, which was reported stolen. That vehicle was recovered in the area of 5500 Lansdale Avenue. Now, based on the forensics evidence, we were able to determine Najee, again, Kashawn Williams, was at both locations and committed both crimes. Once again, we need the public's help on locating Najee Williams. If you know where he's at, do not hesitate to call 911 or call our tip line at 215-686-TIPS. And you can remain anonymous. Do you have any questions?
I have a quick question here. Was the motive on this tow truck territorial disputes, or was it something else?
Well, we initially got that as a territory dispute, and I think it's very important that I tell you this. We do have some predatory tow truck operators operating in the city of Philadelphia. I'm here to tell you now there is no area they own in the city of Philadelphia. If you are involved in an auto accident and you are feeling uncomfortable about a tow truck arriving on scene, being predatory in nature, do not hesitate to call 911. We have assets in the field that will mitigate that situation.
That being said, is he a tow truck driver, or was he related to the field somehow?
They were tow truck drivers. Both victims and our offender.
Are there any differences between the company and the company that the victim works for? Any history with you guys with either of these companies?
There are disputes that we know of. Again, we don't want to put that out on the record right now, and that's, again, as part of our investigation. No problem. Well, we have a last known whereabout in the area of Montgomery County. We're still looking for that. We have our fugitive task force and the United States Marshals assisting us in arresting this individual.
Talk about whether there's a connection to the murder related to the towing industry in November, Aaron Smith said.
Well, we believe there's some type of connection there. Again, we're not ready to go on record to say this was actually part of that investigation or part of that homicide, but we are working towards that direction. We do not.
And confirm again, so he was a tow truck driver himself?
That is correct.
NKW still operating?
That I do not have an answer for you right now, but we will find out.
Did they have any employees, or was he just a sole operator?
Again, we're looking into that. That's, again, part of our investigation. Well, we have that information, and then we have other information as well. Again, unfortunately, I can't give the total details of the investigation. There's a lot more to be discovered, but there's a possibility that one was an innocent bystander in this, innocent in this shooting. No, I'm not.
Can you just remind us how the city's rotational tow system works and how it's, kind of meant to avoid these situations where you have competing tow companies?
Sure. So you get involved in an auto accident, and an officer is dispatched to that location. Based on the severity of the accident, the car may need to be towed, at which time we call our rotational tow companies. Now, there's a list of tow trucks that are on our list by police radio, and they're dispatched to that location. Now, that doesn't prevent another tow truck company to actually go to that location first. What we found out is these tow trucks, especially the predatory type of tow trucks, have what's called spotters. They will hear the radio, hear our scanners, and get to those locations quickly, and then try to pressure the person involved in the auto accident to actually use them as a tow.
Can you confirm whether 448 Towing or NJW were on the rotational tow list? Were they companies?
I would have to look into that.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I will look into that.
Okay.
Sure.
I got something here. Hold on. I'm trying
Take
to-
your time.
With the shooting itself, was it up close, how many shots were fired, was it automatic weapon, did you drive by and shoot, how did that
Sure.
transpire?
So both incidents look like they were drive-by shootings, based on the forensic evidence we have. It was very quick. And again, the video we have from 2101 North Street is very clear, and it was a drive-by.
Multiple shots fired,
Multiple shots fired, yes, sir.
automatic weapon?
Yes, sir.
Do you have a last known address of Mr. Williams?
I do not have that in front of me.
Or how about an address of the location of the business?
Unfortunately, I won't get that to you right now, but,
What do you say to people when an accident happens? A lot of the tow trucks will say, "The cops ain't coming." So what you need to do is you need to let me take your car, and we'll take care of it. We'll safeguard it, and of course the cops ain't coming.
okay.
What's your response to that?
My response to that is, if it's serious enough, wait on location, and again, dial 911. Do not hesitate to call 911. If it's not that serious of an auto accident, exchange information, and then you still can go to a police district, any police district in the city of Philadelphia, to make the report.
But the police do respond to injury accidents. If somebody is injured in an accident, the police do respond. Am I correct on that?
That is correct.
So, over a tow, killing someone, I mean, that's pretty brazen. What's your reaction to that?
Well, it's just one of many senseless murders that we've had in the city of Philadelphia. Now, thank God the murder rate is going down, and it's going to continue to go down. But again, this is just senseless. There's no rhyme or reason for it. You're welcome. Okay. Thank you.